as it seems. What's really going on? Conspiracy Theories 101. Illuminating secret matrix machinations. Revelations of unholy persuasions. Shaman griots of the Zulu nations tell tales of millenniums of incestuous dragons. Breathing Illuminati flames upon a sleeping and slow roasting planet. Gag at the nauseous stench of burning flesh from a dying and murdered civilization. Recoil in horror at blind, deaf, and dumb rhythmic screams, and screams that scream in crescendos of orchestrated agonies, crying in litanies of servile ignorance and patriotic fervor and adore. With backstage passes to centuries of interbred treachery, observe this deathly season of malignant reason. Even as the whites traded in black slaves witness their macabre marriage to larcenous, gluttonous African kings of betrayal and treason. All hail the imperial new world disorder, founders of global institutionalized mayhem, perpetrators of shadow government-sanctioned tyranny. Watch this manifest destiny of European progeny. See the genocide born of pride as Indians, Africans, and Asians were slain by the millions. But shall we not celebrate the democracy of hypocrisy? Conspiracy Theories 101. COINTELPRO was no illusion, but is a collusion, dividing and conquering shell-shocked ex-slaves, murdering African firstborn and second and thirdborn, and women and children too, in search of a black messiah to crucify till him die. United Snakes of America's killing of a king's dream, a collaboration in the assassination of El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. And as Pinocchio tries to cut his strings, and the color of your ass takes a back seat to power and principality, John and Robert Kennedy fell violently out of vogue and were made dead by the will of the 13 families, 13 dynasties of coordinated tragedies. International cartels of bankers from hell, chanting the protocols of Zion and wielding the occult technology of power. Centuries of Freemasons initiating trilateral commissions and councils on foreign relations, inseminating Bilderberg groups, bohemian clubs, Illuminatis, breeding devious, ravenous skulls and bones, blood-sucking presidential monstrosities, infiltrating and desecrating the sovereignty of humanity, while the trusting, sleeping multitudes march gleefully to their doom, because they assume there is no such thing as a conspiracy theory. And the Federal Reserve is a private reserve, the personal piggy bank of inbred old money, generations of power legacies that alter the planet's destinies just to be funny. Time bends in space holes while Nero burns Rome and Hitler torches the Reichstag, conjuring and crafting this Osama Bush drama, homicidal bedfellows and business buddies. Two dynasties of treachery spawning diabolical, fratricidal orgies of world manipulation. And 9/11 was a sinister invocation, a twin towering economic monolithic castration, designed to usher in one world, one government domination, while mutilating American liberty with a smirking, arrogant Texas Cyclops stolen presidency, sacrificed on the altar of hidden families' global prosperity. Bush, Cheney, Ashcroft, Rumsfeld, Rice, and Powell are perpetrators of a coup d'etat, treasonous and foul, brutally betraying America's homeland security, instituting unpatriotic acts of fascist police state cruelty, and their military will roll armor tanks over Posse Comitatus civil authority. As God is expelled from Congress and banned from classrooms, cowardly media whores suck the putrid phallus of Satan's seed, and vomits propaganda, mass lies, and distortions of lust and greed. Headlines, headlines. Get your national ID credit card. Inject your microchip today. Ladies, you know barcodes are so fashionable, especially behind the neck. As the officials you elect cater to ghoulish vampire reptilian hybrids, class elitists, ruthless, obsessed, ultra-wealthy, and morally bankrupt control freaks, incestuous mutations, feeding upon the human population, stealing and hoarding the cream of civilization, and fiendish machinations lie in wait as hell's gate swings open and a premeditated World War III is released with dragon man-made disease and pestilence to murder the earth's peace. Billions and billions will die so that the deranged few can enjoy their twisted view while driving the surviving earthling cattle into a new world order of mega city concentration camps filled with fear, drugs, sexual excess, sickness, money, and death, complete with high definition television, remote controls, computers, and tickets to the Super Bowl. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Knock, 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 knock. Who is at the door of your mind? Remove their things from your brain before your soul is drained. Fight for your hood. Your suspicion is good. Wake up. Wake up. Tell your brother. Tell your mother. Tell your sister. Tell your father. There is a monster in them their bushes, and we had better chop them down.